playing some Black Ops 2, some standoff with some search and destroy gameplay. And I am playing with an MSMC with forward grip, long barrel, TAC 40, full metal jacket. Also switch my gun in the game, I think near the ending. But I am playing with Extreme Gamer, Rectify SM, and Mike Near. Here I want to tell a story, commentate about how I found out I had cancer. So 2 years ago, I found out that I had osteosarcoma, which is a type of bone cancer, and I had it in the left leg. One day, my knee was under my knee. It was swelling, and it was not big, but it was small at the time when I saw it. But I didn't think it was cancer or anything serious. I thought it was just swollen. So as all parents commonly say, you shouldn't have been horsing around. And then again, I was a sophomore when I found this out, so I was 16. Throughout this, the next day, it was nothing serious. We were playing, well, I wasn't playing around, but I got kicked in the leg, and that's when I noticed it got bigger. Noticing that it got bigger, I went home to my mom and I told her that my knee was hurting, and she told me to put some ice on it. So I put the ice on it for like about 2 days, not thinking it was anything serious, until my mom saw me limping. When she saw me limping, she noticed that I should have went to the doctor. So when they took me to the doctor, she was looking at my leg. She was thinking it was something swollen. It was nothing big or whatnot. So they took an x-ray, and they said that they saw something in there. When they saw something in there, my doctor that I was seeing, that was like for my regular checkups and stuff, she suggested that I go to Duke to get it checked out, which is like a doctor in Raleigh, North Carolina. But so as she suggested the doctor, we went there to go to the doctor, and they sent us to the orthopedics pediatric area where they do like the little they do the x-rays and all of that. I was set up for an appointment. They checked my leg and everything, and they told me straight up it was either two choices. It was either I had an infection or it was a C word. So as I wasn't too cautious, I had high hopes, and I was thinking it was just a regular infection, which was nothing serious at all. And they took some of the skin of the area where my knee was swollen, and they told me 3 to 2 days they would let me know what it was. The following 2 days, I went into the room. I saw my mom crying to see what's wrong with her, and she basically didn't want to tell me straight up what it was. But I noticed people were coming in the house, and at the time I wasn't really thinking about like what was happening to my knee or anything. I was just playing Xbox and minding my own business. When time came to it, I noticed there was a bunch of people in the house, and my aunt told me that she wanted to tell me straight up, but she didn't want to tell me exactly what it is. But at the time, she told me it was cancer, and when I found out it was cancer, my expression was to stay strong, as like anybody else would want you to be. But as they told me, I just went back in my room, started playing Call of Duty. I wasn't thinking much of it, because at the time I honestly didn't know what they did when you had cancer and anything, but I knew they had to do treatment or some type of stuff like that. But at the time of that, they took me back to the doctors. They did tests on me to see what my body was at the time, but I honestly didn't think it was anything big. But